Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. We have some cold weather in store as we head to the holiday. A quick look at that. Weekend snow and actually some snow ongoing right now. Your forecast update is coming up right now. You know, it doesn't matter where you're at, home or office. The professionals at Robert Gibb & Sons can help you with your heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical needs. Please give them a call. Let them know Hutch sent you. Now, let's take a look at this latest radar that we have going on right now. Heading into the evening hours, we're seeing some showers of snow working their way into Lake Sakakawea, Garrison, Beulah, and the Highway 83 corridor in parts of North Dakota. Now, this is going to continue to swirl its way off to the east. And the latest on the DOT cameras showing just a little bit of this actually making its way down to the ground. So let's check this together, shall we? As we take a look at these DOT cameras, let's go in to the area where the snowfall is showing up on the radar right now. Let's go look south of Lake Sakakawea. And indeed, I see flakes flying at Golden Valley, Dodge, Halliday area, going up to the north right on the shores of the lake here at the Garrison Dam. It certainly looks a little bit on the foggy side there on the riprap there on the south side of the dam. A little bit farther down to the south, definitely flakes flying in Beulah. Moisture needed out west, but I'm not sure if you're real happy about the snow or not. I'll leave that up to you. That's what's going on out to the west right now. Now, how much snow are we talking here? Let's get right to the beef in your forecast. First and foremost, a trace to an inch seems appropriate for most, and in fact, a half inch. But a couple of areas could see upwards of an inch. This model says up to 2 inches, but I'm more leaning towards the lower based on what I'm seeing with my own eyes right now on the radar. So light snow, insignificant snow. What about the rest of your forecast, you ask? I got you covered. Let's get right to it. Your forecast as we take a look at some model guidance here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the track of the snow and whatnot for the night tonight. So, oopsies, here, let me see if I can pull that right back up here. I thought I could, but maybe I can't. This model's not letting me. So let's go back and take a look here. My apologies. Okay, we'll go to another model then. Let's go to this model and see what it says. Here is the North American model. And let me pull up there we go. Finally, it reloaded. Okay, so moving out of Montana, we have a few snow showers that as we go through the overnight hours will really sit in the same spot and then kind of dissipate. A few clouds from this, but high pressure moving in from the north side means a north wind and cooler temperatures are heading our way. So let's go ahead and get to the details on what this means for your forecast. We showed you the snowfall and the temperatures, but now the second half of the weekend, I mentioned there was a chance of snow as well. For that, I want to go and take a look at the European model. So I'm going to go to the European model, but I am going to zoom it in to the Northern Plains. So bear with me while I grab our region here. Here we go. Okay, now we get through the Saturday light snow event. That's into Saturday morning. That's it. Then late Saturday, along the international border, we start to see an increase in clouds and maybe a flurry or two. As we go into Sunday, here's Sunday. That's first wave moves along the international border and into Monday. And then the second wave moves through. Not all models have this, but the European does. So I think it's a possibility. The timing on this is overnight Sunday into Monday morning and blossoming as it moves into parts of Minnesota and parking there for a little while throughout the day on Monday. So from South Dakota, Southern Valley, and into Minnesota, late Sunday night and into Monday, we could have a southern band and one along the international border. With that in mind, how much snow is Hutch talking about here? Let's get to the details on that. Again, this southern band, I've got the double asterisks here, but we're talking a half of an inch to upwards of 2 inches, maybe even a pinch more in a couple of places on this southern band. Not all models are showing this, so there's uncertainty here for sure. But let's open our eyes to the possibility of a dash of snow to begin your week. Your holiday week. There's along the border, most of it taking place in Manitoba and Saskatchewan in the oil patch, northeast Montana from Wolf Point and Glasgow right into Williston, Culbertson, and all the way up into Crosby. A chance for some accumulating snow there that could be a trace to 2 inches for many, and even a little bit more for some that you see in the darker blue. All right, now let's get to your forecast temperatures and the numbers for your forecast. This is a look at those afternoon readings for Saturday. 25 degrees in Fargo, 21 Grand Forks, 25 Bismarck. Look at the cool air up north. Struggling to get to 15 to 20 degrees there. Showers of snow from tonight will be wrapped up, but late Late on Saturday, we'll start to see them blossom again near the international border, as we talked about. North winds, and here's a look at Minnesota. A lot warmer, and I mean a lot warmer. Basically, Grant County, Douglas County, we're talking 30s, even into southern Otter Tail County. Get up north into Becker County, and we'll be in the upper 20s, and then quickly falling into the light blues, which is some shiver-worthy temperatures out there, but at least the wind will be light. We'll have increasing clouds throughout the day, and that is a look at that. Now, let's take a look at the planning forecast. We're expecting 26 Saturday, a little warmer on Sunday, with that Sunday night chance of snow, mainly up north in the early part of the day. Then at night, overnight and into Monday, there may be a chance in the south as well. Temperatures falling. Look at that, 25 in the morning, then dropping down to 21 degrees as we go into your Monday afternoon with that system working its way through. Hey, we'll see temperatures that'll be chilly as we go through the travel holiday, but for the most part, quiet. Look at temperatures drop like a 2-ton heavy thing. As we go from your Wednesday high of 23, it falls down to 17, and it keeps falling from Thanksgiving morning to Thanksgiving afternoon. That's 13. And it keeps falling on Thursday afternoon for your Thanksgiving. You can set those giblets right out there on the patio, and they're going to drop to 1 below 0. That's pretty cold turkey right there. And then as we head into Friday, temperatures are on their way down, and the Arctic blast is just beginning, lasting right through the weekend. It looks cold. Highs near 0 for some, or below 0 in a few other places. I'll keep you updated on that right here this weekend. Please check out hutchesweather.com for updates as we go through the weekend. I'll have updates posted there right on the website for you. If you do have travel plans this weekend and you're wondering about the snow, I do want you to know that Hutch's Weather is your source for road condition information, with a link right at the top of the page, easy to find, with all the weather information that you need. hutchesweather.com. Thanks for following me here on Facebook, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel where I've just done a national update. Check it out, Hutch's Weather on YouTube. That's for the West Coast and East Coast, both getting hit with significant precipitation on this Friday night.